We are the moon.
And welcome to the night. Yes! Yes!
We have it!
We're here!
It's time for the unveiling.
Unveiling. You will have, those of you that have been following us.
Woohoo! It's nice and cold.
We're doing an experiment.
Yes, we are.
See if we can make our pants fresh. Refresh.
Without washing them.
Refreshing.
It's
without washing
refreshinating.
them. Refreshinating.
Yeah.
We saw on the internet that you can put your clothes, or at least your jeans, in the freezer, and it will kill odor-causing bacteria. So we had to put this to the test. So we got 2 pairs of pants dirty, one in a sealed bag and one in an unsealed bag.
We did the less stinky ones in the sealed bag and the more stinky, which my most stinky was like nothing compared to his mild. Quote, mild.
Mild.
They
I'm
were-
a stinky guy.
Hey, stunk. They were terrible.
I wear deodorant a lot.
Yeah. It still stinks. So let's just
I
do
don't
this,
put
man.
deodorant on my pants area.
Oh man, that's gonna be something you'll see eventually. It's gonna be like private area deodorant for the extra sweaty.
Pants area deodorant.
I say we go for the less stinky.
Let's
The
Ziploc bag?
Yep. Alright, so these are fresh out of the freezer. They are cold still, as
They're
you can
still
see.
cold.
It's still airtight-ish.
Oh, smell the bag. The bag smells good.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't have any reservation on the bag yet.
Alright.
The bag.
Personally, to my own smell of my own self, it smells good. I don't know if it's my hair or if I'm smelling this, but it almost smells like hair gel, you know, or like deodorant or something. All right,
I feel like
time for the real test. Pass it off to each other. You look ridiculous.
you gotta smell the inside, man. That's what this thing really is.
That's true. But I think the little bit of smell that mine had is kind of gone. But you'll have to test it.
Mine smells like it's mostly good.
If you saw our other video, which you should have, these stunk. Here I go. Okay, so I can kind of still smell it a little bit. But if you, like the very bottom is kind of, you can still smell a little bit, but compared to what it was before, it was bad. It was really bad. I smelled it and I was like, man, no, that's gross.
Yeah, you're just, I said it in the last video.
Yep.
Yours just smells like your house.
Yeah, that pair.
These pair, yeah, it just smells like your house.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Stinky bag. But open, the aerated.
Yep. They were
Stinky
open,
but
so
aerated.
that could make a difference. So maybe you have to try it again.
Or a colder freezer or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's dust. I think
It is dust, so you're gonna smell it, but it smells like I'm in a grocery store when you're walking down the freezer aisle and everything's kind of cold and frosty smelling.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
Oh, wow.
You can still smell it, can't you?
No.
Really? All right, this is the aerated. These were the really stinky. These were the really bad ones, and
outside first.
I slightly.
You don't trust me?
I slightly gag at the thought of smelling his bad, stinky jeans again, but we're going for the outside first, right on the butt line
smell
here.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I can smell it a little bit, and these were really bad.
They were.
I can smell them a little bit.
So this is what I'm thinking.
Oh man.
I think we've revolutionized. Did a key just fall out?
A key might have fallen out. We'll get it later.
Key is probably to my locker at school. I was looking for that. We may have just revolutionized clothing care.
As long as they don't like stink before you put them in, unless you get a really cold freezer.
Here's my thought though.
Your thought.
You ready for my thought? 2 things. 1, we get one of those big open drawer freezers.
Like the really freezy ones.
Like the really freezy
You get the
ones.
frost inside.
And you don't put food in it. It's for your clothes. It's like a closet.
An ice closet.
It's an ice closet.
Like an ice box.
Yeah. And you
An
can
icebox
put dividers in it and put your clothes in it and separate them out. And it's like your closet drawer, but a freezer. So your clothes are always clean. And then you wake up in the morning, you go take a shower. And before you get in the shower, you put the clothes that you're going to wear in the dryer with dryer sheets to give it the good smell.
To make it smell like your house
Yeah.
or your cozy bed.
Yeah. Revolutionized
Hey!
the clothing industry right
Wow. Theory of
Theoretically.
revolution. We've partially proven that this can work if we do it
there.
correctly.
Yeah. We're no scientists. There were no measurements.
Nope.
We didn't swab anything and do bacterial growth samples.
Yeah. We're just going straight,
Yeah,
what
this
we
is
smell.
just observation.
Yeah.
And it's good. Like, I'm surprised.
And see,
For how-
my jeans don't normally stink that much because it's like I only wear them for 5 hours in the evening anywhere, or 4 hours. So after being in the freezer, they almost smell freshened.
Yeah.
And they haven't been washed in probably a week. Yeah, maybe a week.
Mine
Or
was
more.
about a week, but I wear mine
A
all
lot.
day.
All
and
day.
I'm sitting on a bus and just getting butt crack sweat. And then I walk to class and sit in
Jeez.
class. And then I walk back to a bus and more bus. And then walk to my next class and sit. And
So you're just sweating a river.
I do. And
Sweat's a river.
like we said in the one video, my whole family, heavy sweaters.
Heavy sweaters.
Heavy sweaters.
Jeez. Okay, so this is exciting, but my thoughts now, his thoughts, and now my thoughts. I think, because we had a friend who did this when she was out hiking, I don't even know, she went on some trip, and they would put
Ingrid
their...
Baki, if you're watching this, shout out
We just
to
hooked you up.
Shout out to Ingrid.
She put they would put their shoes, correct, outside of the
Yeah.
tent, so it got really cold at night, and so their shoes wouldn't stink, their hiking shoes, by morning, so it airs out, and it's in the cold, kind of
Yeah.
kills the bacteria, and then floats away into the sky. Worked. So what if
Bacteria floats into the sky when it dies.
well, like, just dissipates, bye-bye. So it's not, it's just the idea that the air picks it up and gets rid of any stink.
Yeah.
So what if we tried it out with some shoes? Because if we did this whole, like, ice closet, and we took some shoes, and we put them in there, go on a run, like, really stink them up. Like, my work boots do stink no matter what happens. And I could put those in the freezer, see what happens, and then maybe it'll work for those too. We could even try it with other shirts. We could try it with
I don't
insoles.
Jeans are pretty
Heavy.
heavy, and I sweat a lot into mine. So I figure this is probably the most smelly article. Well, maybe my socks.
Most absorbent, other than your socks. It
Yeah.
absorbs a lot.
So if I were to do this again with another article of clothing, I think it would just be socks.
I think, yeah, socks. I want to try it with my socks and my shoes. Because I wear those for like 2 days.
Outside of
Man.
getting the freezer to put all my clothes in, because like I'm pretty down for it.
This is cool. I think this is really cool, and it could work. And you guys need to try this. You should really try this.
Yes, and get back to us and tell us.
You could have some better
Your-
ideas. If you have an idea, shoot it out to us, and we'll also spread it around to anybody else
Yes.
who's watching. And because this could work, and this could be something really cool. Could save you on a lot of laundry detergent, really.
And laundry detergent kills your clothes anyway. Fades out the color.
There you go. And see, this is exactly why about the raw denim. If it, you have to keep them clean but not wash them. So because you don't want to wash out the ink.
You don't want to wash out the
So
ink.
in this same sense, whether it's raw denim or regular, already pre-washed, it could still save them.
Yeah.
And I mean, mine even. Granted, I don't have that many pair of jeans, so I wear these a lot, and now they have a hole in them. But just wearing them doesn't put a hole in them. The washer does affect them. It still wears
does
on them.
wear
Still,
down.
so you don't put them in the wash as much. It's gonna. I think it could prolong.
I think it could
the
prolong
life.
the life of our clothes in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally think freezer is the way to go to keep your clothes
So
completely.
you guys need to try it out. message us, whatever, tweet us. You should find everything on the screen. We want to know.
Well, yeah, so Twitter accounts again at Fuyu no Tsuki.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's on the screen. And at
Josiah Huddleston.
Josiah Huddleston.
I want to know.
Again, if you have any comments via the Twitter sphere, the Twitter world, hashtag
WT
T
Night. Let us know. Just put it in there. We'll find it.
We will.
We will.
We'll search and we'll find it.
Yeah. So, that's about it.
That's pretty much it for now, yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Have a good night.